This is John, and John has no Robux. And with no birthday or Christmas coming up and parents who refuse to buy him any, he's completely out of luck. And if you guys are just like John, don't worry, I got your guys' back. Because in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys the best ways to make Robux.
Tell them to bring me my money. Yeah!
Let's get it started. Now the first way is actually going to be making clothes on Roblox. This can make you a huge amount if you know what you're doing. Now you're probably like, Chaya, what do you mean by that? There's going to be a few steps to this. Now the first step is going to be designing whatever you have in your mind. It can literally be whatever. And if you guys actually want to make clean clothing, I'll leave some videos in the description. You know what? I want to make my own. You know what? Let's make some clothes. Alright, so this is my new shirt. This looks really good, you know. Wait, what does this say? It says sub to Chaya. Wait, you guys should do that right now. No, but seriously, if you guys do want to make some clean clothing, I'll leave both of the videos in the description. Also, if you guys do want to upload a piece of clothing, it's actually going to cost you some Robux. I'm pretty sure it's like 10 or 15. And I know most of you guys don't have Robux, so what I would do is I'd find a friend, or it could be anybody, give them the file of what I created, and then they upload it, and then maybe you can pay them back, or they get a percentage of whatever the clothing makes. Step number 2 is going to be promoting whatever you made. A good way to promote would be making any social media account, TikTok for example. Take screenshots of your clothes and then put them in like a slideshow, and then promote your group or your profile at the end, so then it would be easier for people to find your clothes. And yeah, same thing goes for UGC, but instead you have to model, and the fee is more expensive, and you need premium. So I don't know if making UGCs is the best way if you don't have Robux to spend, but making UGCs can actually get you a lot of Robux. Alright, now let's get to the next way.
It's trash.
Alright, the second way is commissions. If you don't know what commissions are jobs or tasks that people pay you to do. So for example, this is my art, and since I'm really good at it, I want to start taking commissions to earn Robux. Always promote your commissions so people can see your work. It could be on any social media platform, and it doesn't have to be just art. It could be building, scripting, clothing, animation, modeling, sound, etc. Just anything that you're good at. And yeah, you can make a lot of Robux from doing commissions. That's pretty much it. Let's get into the third way. Another way to make Robux is game developing. It might sound like a big deal, but it really isn't that deep. You don't have to be some crazy scripter or pro builder to get started. Just open up Roblox Studio, mess around, build something simple, and see what happens. You can make something small like an obby. An obby is a really good start to making a game on Roblox. A random fighting game or a chill hangout. If people enjoy your game and you have game passes, you're making Robux. What's wild is some people make a lot of Robux just off one game, like thousands or even millions of Robux over time. Even smaller games can pull in steady Robux if you keep the players interested. You don't need a whole team either. I mean, it is good to have a team, but you could do it solo or with a friend. One of you builds, the other scripts, and you're good to go. It doesn't have to be perfect. You just keep learning, keep improving, and if people like your game, the Robux starts coming in, you know? Yeah, I suck at I suck at making games. And that's pretty much it. If you actually want to learn how to build or script or just make games in general, I'll leave some videos in the description. You can go check them out. And now for our final and last way of making Robux. Welcome to Please Donate, a game where anybody can donate or raise Robux. So there's a bunch of ways to raise Robux in Please Donate, but I'm going to be showing you guys the ones that actually work. If you're trying to get some more Robux without doing too much, these tips should help. The first step is going to be booth customization. When you first claim a booth in Please Donate, it should be looking good, or people will just walk past you, and you don't want that to happen. I advise you come into the shop and find a booth that you like. And now that you can watch ads for gift books, buying booths should not be a problem. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If your booth stands out, you should be chilling. Now let's get on the next tip, which is going to be booth text. Let's get right into it. So booth text is honestly one of the biggest things that make people want to donate. If your sign just says please donate, you're basically blending in with everyone else. Nobody's gonna donate you, bro. I'm sorry. What actually works is keeping it short, funny, or unique. For example, you could write something like saving up for an avatar, or 1 Robux equals I do 10 push-ups. Stuff like that grabs attention because it's different and makes people want to, donate. Another good tip is to make your goal realistic. If your booth says trying to hit 100 Robux today, that feels way more believable than asking for like 10,000 Robux. People are more likely to help if they feel like they can actually make a difference. So yeah, don't overthink it. Just make your booth text stand out, keep it simple, and let it show some personality. Alright, now time for the next tip, which is going to be setting up small game passes. This is really important because a lot of people only put big ones like 100 or 1000 or even 10,000 Robux, and most players are not going to spend that much on a random booth. What works better is having cheaper options like 5, 10, or 20. That way people can donate without thinking too hard about it. It's way easier for someone to drop 5 Robux than 50. Plus, when you stack up those small donations, it actually adds up fast, and if someone really wants to give you more, you can still have higher options ready. So yeah, make sure your booth has a mix, small prizes for the casual donators and a couple bigger ones for the generous people. On to the next tip, which is engaging with donators. Talking to people who donate can actually help you a lot. Don't just stand there. If someone drops you Robux, say thanks, maybe joke around a little, or just chat for a bit. It makes you look more real, and people are more likely to donate again if you're friendly. Sometimes being active and having a good vibe around your booth makes people stop and check you out. So yeah, don't be a statue. Interact and you'll usually get more donations than just sitting quiet. Next tip, which is to be consistent. What I mean by this is the more time you spend in the game, the chances of you getting donated is higher. You don't need to grind the game 24/7, or even just chilling for a while makes a difference. The longer your booth is up, the more people will see it and the more donations you will get. So yeah, it's really just about showing up and being patient. That's pretty much all I have to say for that. Yeah, let's get on the next tip. And this is really important. Don't beg. That is like the worst thing you can do in Please Donate. Spamming Please Donate or just like begging for donations and following people around just makes them not want to give you anything. It kind of kills your chances. Instead, just be chill. Let them come to you. Most donators actually prefer giving to players who aren't that desperate. So yeah, don't beg. It doesn't work. Just be chill and you will end up getting way more donations in the long run. Now, for the last tip that has helped me raise over 1 million Robux. Streaming. Streaming this game can help you out a lot. Why is that? It's because when you are live, you're not just in a random server anymore. You're bringing people to you. Yourself. A lot of viewers donate just to get noticed on stream or to see their names pop up, which makes it more fun for them. And the more you stream, the more your name gets out there, which can turn into steady donations over time. Also, having good reactions can help out a lot. If you go crazy or get hyped when someone donates, people usually want to donate even more just to see that reaction again. So if you have a decent PC or a mobile device, try streaming Please Donate. I promise it can help you out a lot and is honestly one of the best ways to raise Robux. And yeah, that's all I gotta say for Please Donate.